Welcome back. We are still talking some sports. Time to take it to the national level, though, and you know the Ravens, they're in a world of hurt right now.
That's right. After last week, the Ravens need some serious help to get into the playoffs. Our very own Angela Santoro joins us with a special guest. Angela, what's up?
Thanks, guys. Tough loss last week for the Ravens. I have CSN's Ravens insider Brent Harris on the phone to talk some Ravens football. How are some of the Ravens players feeling about making the postseason now?
Well, first they need help. They need San Diego to also lose, but first and foremost they need to win. As the guys talked about this week, the one thing they control is how they play against the Browns. They can't really worry about that other game that'll be going on at the exact same time. Some of the players told me that they won't pay attention. A few of the other players said that they would, keep tabs on what's going on in the other game. But the fact is, if you don't win against the Browns, it really doesn't matter.
How do you think the Ravens will do today against the Browns, and do you think Kansas City will beat San Diego?
Well, I think they're going to beat the Browns on Sunday. They play, exceptionally well at home. They've always played really well against the Browns. Under John Harbaugh, they're 12-1 against Cleveland. And, I feel like, the matchup is good for them to get a win on Sunday, but again, they still need help. And when you look at the other game, Kansas City, their starting quarterback, Alex Smith, is out. I think it's going to be really tough for Kansas City to win that game, and that's what the Ravens need.
Brent, thank you so much for your time. I think the Ravens are going to get the win, but like Brent said, plain and simple, it will be tough for the Chiefs to get a win without Alex Smith. Trey, I know you're only focused on the Cowboys, and Spencer, don't hate me, but I know that you're hurting over the Colts. But what do you guys think about the Ravens getting into the playoffs?
I think Brent hit it on the nail. I mean, the players, they're going to be, scoreboard watching. That's always a bad thing when it's not in your hands. I think they win, but I don't think there's any way the Chargers lose that game.
Listen, the Chiefs are starting Chase Daniels. I don't
Who?
care if the
Who?
Chase Daniels. I don't care if the Ravens win by 50. The Chiefs are not going to get it done against the Chargers. I think the Chargers take that last AFC playoff spot.
I think that's tough, too. A great year and kind of all for waste for them. All right, we're going to take our last quick commercial break, but coming up next, it's the best 60 seconds in sports, the top plays of the week. Keep it right here.
I'm Jillian Petita from Stephen Decatur Girls Basketball Team, and you're watching Delmarva Sports Insider.